I used to plan out every detail of my day, and now it's nice to just kind of wake up sometimes and not have a plan. Just go with the flow and see where the day takes you. Taken me a while to learn to be present. Being so future-minded and goal-oriented, I'm constantly thinking about what's next, and so it's really hard for me to just like pause and relax because I always feel the need to be doing something or working towards something. And that was one of my goals when I started van life, was I wanted to just practice being in the moment more and being present and just simply existing, just kind of like going through life without an agenda or a plan, and sometimes just realizing that it's okay to pause and just be. When I first hit the road, I would only spend about like 1, maybe 2 nights at most at a campsite before moving on to the next spot. And it was fun. I got to see like a lot of stuff, but it was also a little bit exhausting and kind of made me be in like this constant go, go, go mindset, and I wasn't really able to fully like relax and be present with where I was. And so now I've kind of tried to slow down the pace a little bit. I try to spend like 3 nights minimum at a spot. Lately I've been spending like a week, sometimes almost 2 weeks at one camp spot, and honestly it's really nice slowing down the pace. BOXTRUCK as a windshield. I don't remember who taught me this, but it's called the 2-10-5 rule. So basically the rule is when you're on the road, stay at a place for a minimum of 2 nights. If you're leave in the morning before 10 a.m. and don't drive any longer than 5 hours at a time. And honestly, it's a really nice little rule of thumb, just to kind of remind you to slow down the pace and make life on the road a little bit easier. Because otherwise there's not really like much structure to this lifestyle, so it's nice to have some semblance of routine when you're on the road. The nice thing about slowing down the pace is I feel like I actually get to enjoy a camp spot until I'm ready to move on to the next one. Whereas before, when I was just kind of like full sending it from one place to the next, I would be at a super dope camp spot, but I wouldn't really fully enjoy it because I'd be like, oh, gotta go to the next place, gotta get to the next point on the map. And so I was always going. And I would sometimes like get to the next spot and then realize it was kind of a bust and that I missed the spot I was just at. And so yeah, I think it's nice to just like, when you find a gem of a spot, soak it up and enjoy it, don't feel rushed to get out of there until you're like, all right, I'm good to go, I've enjoyed it, I'm ready to explore the next spot. Because sometimes the grass isn't always greener, so just like I don't know, I've had to learn to like slow down and just enjoy where I'm at. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that, but usually I'll create timelines for myself and then get stressed out when I can't meet it. And then I realize I'm in control of my own timeline, and if something needs to change, then I can change it. I'll be at a cool spot and then I'll be like, oh, I need to leave tomorrow because I have to get to blah, blah, blah. And then I realize, like, well, why do I have to get to the next spot by Tuesday? Who created that timeline? Oh, wait, I created that timeline.